Hey y'all, Ileana Soul Dragon, and we're back with another part of Let's Play Star Stable. So today we are finally gonna get back to Fripp, or the Soul Rider quest. I'm so happy. So let's talk to Linda. Let's head back to the Secret Stone Circle. I can't wait to see Avalon's reaction to Idris joining us. I'll probably combust on the spot. And... No, girl, I'm trailering. We'll see what happens. Villadale Village. And, yeah, no, I didn't think Linda was going to be following us. Whoops. Okay, so now we ride through. And now we head down. An unwelcome Pandorian troublemaker in this sacred space. Words do not begin to express my horror. So this is Idris. I've been itching to meet this impish showman ever since I returned from exile. A Pandorian living among humans. Amazing indeed. There's something familiar about you. The cloud is veneers, but those eyes, I've seen them before. We've met, haven't we? On the other side. Just whose idea was it to bring this creature to our domain, Fripp is more important than your drama. Yes, Fripp comes first. I suppose I can put aside our differences for his sake. It was my idea to invite Idris here, not theirs, dearie. And for good reason. Idris here can help save Fripp. Yes, the witch is right. I can help. If you want to... how are you, Miss H? Still making those delicious pies? I request that you make some rhubarb one for my dear Z, with a hint of cloudberries for myself. I'm the last person to say this, but food isn't important right now. Alex is right. We need to put our heads together and think of how we're going to bring Fripp back. So why does Idris need to be here? He's more of a causer than chaos than an ally. And your little friend here isn't sick. His spirit's lost in the infinite. Earth magic won't save Fripp. Neither will Pandorian magic. Of course, Miss H, you are a genius. Always thinking one step ahead. Aren't you? Is anyone else not quite following us? I had a feeling this is why you were calling me here. My knowledge of my home world is needed on such occasion, no? Bringing together the most powerful means of casting magic. The miracles of Pandoria, the gumption of a witch, and the rustic charms of a soul rider. Like a magical parfait. How poetic. This confirms the theory I formed while journeying through Pandoria. Through triangulating the different aspects of magic, it's possible to navigate beyond the limits of known existence. The connection of the three power holders means they can act as a beacon bright enough to be seen through the infinite folds of space and time. In simpler terms, the three of us can use our respective magical abilities to call the Fripp in the limbo he drifts in. Then, the power of the five-leaf clover can compel him back to his body. But, wait, who are the three people holding these powers? Idris for one, but who else? That would be Idris, me, and Ileana. Has anyone asked Eliana how they feel about this? Anything to say, Fripp? You're so thoughtful, Eliana. Fripp would be so proud of you. Wait, what about Anne? You got your reins all tangled up. Has anyone noticed the 5-clover is missing and Anne is gone? This is bad news. Ah, so she actually did it. Well, why else do you think I asked Linda and Ileana to call on Idris for help, You knew this would happen? But Miss Holdsworth, couldn't you have warned us? We could have stopped Anne before she did something so reckless. You can't stop what needs to happen. Only look for other solutions, which we must do now. I was right. But if this process of magical triangulation can contact Fripp, then isn't it enough to bring him home? If only it were that easy. Our little corner of existence is just a speck in the cosmos. Even if he sees this home, the pull of the infinite is too great for him to escape. The clover could have pulled him back, but that path is closed. We must find another. But there must be another way. There has to be. We have to think of another way. Any other way. I won't let this little guy go. Come close, dearies. I have a story to tell. A fairy tale. Miss H, read the room. This isn't really a time for fairy tales. Also, we're not 5 years old. This is a story you'll want to hear. It comes from a lost book of legends from the forbidden stacks in the archives of Fort Maria. The abandoned Fort Maria? But nobody's been there since Mississippi Jones's time. I'd do anything to get a hold of the books in there. Nobody's been there that they know of. I'd have well to go and detect it. Now, there was this one book I found. It might just have the answers we're looking for. Tell us. I can't bear the anticipation. How did it begin? Ah, yes. Long ago, before time itself, a catastrophic event shattered the boundary between two worlds. An ethereal being came down from the skies and placed her hand on earth, healing the wounds. The Legend of Ideen. Sorry, Miss H, but we've heard the story 100 times before. Avalon has drilled it into our brains. I suppose that's what the Druids caught it. But what they don't mention is the one who went unnoticed. In the middle of the calamity was a small creature. They carried with them an object of great importance. A box. This box takes the form of whatever the beholder wished. It is said to contain weapons, like really cool swords, knowledge, hope. The box contained Pandora's hope. Pandora's box, I get it. Oh, that's awesome. As the creature was tossed between worlds, they were torn apart from this treasured object. Alone and lost in a strange new land, the creature knew they had to find a way to set things right. To bring back a balance and save two worlds from destruction. First, they had to find Pandora's hope. But of course, that's just a story. The Druids have their version of events, we witches have ours, and the Pandorians have another. You should all decide for yourself what this really means. This is preposterous. No wonder the book was forbidden. It's full of lies. We all agree that the Keepers of Ideen's version of events is the true story, no? We have stories of this box in my world, too. You were right to call it a fairy tale. It's interesting to hear another perspective. It was so long ago, who knows what really happens. This changes everything. If Fripp really came to Yorvik with Pandora's hope, uniting him with it would restore him to full health. But where do we even find such a thing? Yorvik is full of daring explorers and dashing adventurers. There's no doubt we can put our heads together to find someone who can help us. Who would help us find this Pandora's hope? Ooh, Nick. Oh, Nick's refrigerator. I forgot the word for refrigerator. Yes, that's it. Nick Stoneground has explored York far and wide. He might be able to help us find this mysterious object. Stoneground, huh? Not a bad idea. I've always wanted to know what's rattling inside that old fridge. Could it be Pandora's hope? Or just a sandwich? Fascinating stuff. Great. This calls for a trip to the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur. Are you up to a trip to Dino Valley? I need to find Anna and make sure she's okay. After all she's been through, she shouldn't be alone. Also, I'm gonna kill her. You're a good friend, Alex. Murder aside. The rest of us can stay and keep an eye on dear old Fripp and discuss the details of the ritual to revive him. We need an open plain with nearby sources of water. The Sunset Isle shall serve us well. Ileana, you seem to know this Nick Stoneground. Is there anything you can tell me about him before we depart? He is a member of the AAE, the Astronomical and Archaeological Society of Jorvik. Well, why didn't you say so? That's so cool. Have fun in the snow. Tell my good friend Nick I said hi. Do you know everyone on Jorvik, brother? Jorvik and Pandoria, yes. Everyone who matters, at least. Safe travels, Ileana and Linda. I still hate Idris. Okay, so I should probably explain what I was talking about when I got Pandoria's Hope. So there is a Greek mythology, or Greek myth, around Pandora. She is said to be the first woman created by the gods as a gift to mankind. They gave her everything. They gave her everything, from beauty to intelligence to, what's most important, curiosity. This curiosity is what got Pandora in trouble. She was given to a titan. I forget his name. It started with an E. Let me look it up. Epitheus. I can't pronounce Greek names. Epimetheus. He was the titan of creation. Not really? Okay, so Epimetheus. He's the god of afterthought and excuses. Basically, when creating everything on Earth, he created all the animals, basically all the animals. His brother is Prometheus, who is known as the firebringer to humans. However, Prometheus is also the one who created man. Prometheus is the titan of forethought. So, Pandora was given to Epi, because I can't pronounce his name, Epi, as a wife. I understand that's insane, but this is the myth. And when they were married, they were given a box. Well, modern day says box. It's more likely to have been a jar of some sort in Greek times, but for simplicity, I'll call it a box. And in that, what she didn't know, in that box contained every evil of the world. She was told never to open the box. Pandora's curiosity got the better of her, and when she opened it, I'll get to this in a minute. When she opened the box, all the evil in the world burst free and, well, is what we is today. Pestilence, death, disease, evil thought, murder, all of that type of stuff. The only thing that stayed in Pandora's box was hope. Such is why, and is pretty much the reason why, hope is the humans have hope even at the darkest times, because it is the only thing that stayed with inside the box with Pandora. That's kind of what they're getting at with Pandora's hope. It's honestly really fascinating. I love the mix. My, if it isn't Ileana, what brings you to the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur? And who is this new friend you brought along with you? I'm Linda Shonda. You must be Nick Stoneground. That is I. Pleasure to meet you, Linda. Any friend of Ileana's is a friend of mine. Nick, we're in a crisis and we need your expertise. We've heard that you've traveled quite a bit of Jorvik. Yes, I've traveled far and wide, though I've been stuck in this valley for quite a while. It's a strange place to call home, but I wouldn't change it for the world. It's our friend. He's sick. In order to heal him, we need something very special. Ileana said you might know where to help. Are you cold, Linda? You're shaking like a snow on branch. I'm fine, not cold at all. You don't happen to have a spare poncho lying around, Nick? Is that part of saving your friend? No. Anyway, Ileana said we should come to you, but I'm honestly not too sure why. How can you help us? Perhaps my refrigerator has something to do with it. I'm sorry, you're what? My fridge. The little fella's been acting all jumpy all day. Magic refrigerator? If this is about what Evergrey said, I swear I happened to open the fridge to take out anything since his... Whoa, easy there, fridge. I'm sorry. That's just the funniest little thing. Whoa, settle down. Ileana, can you take a step back? I'm trying to have a conversation with my fridge here. Not again. My fridge doesn't like people talking about it as if it's not there. It won't listen to me now. Get after it. Oh, fun race. I should have chosen a cold-tolerant horse. Oh, hold up. Yes, okay. Jeez. Okay, so we don't have to worry about this horse not being cold-tolerant, which, thank goodness for that. I'm sorry, that is just the funniest image. Okay, I'm now outrunning the fridge. What do you want me to do? Alright, I guess I'm following it. I hate this path. I really do. Can I not click it or anything? Guess not. Hi there. Oh, come on. Really? 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 Oh well. Oh my gosh. Oh well. So I wonder where we're going. It looks like we're heading towards the portal. I thought we'd lost it for sure. All those things it threw at us. How did it do that? That sure is one fast fridge, Nick. But not so fast as you managing to get here. How'd you catch up with us so fast? By my trusty hang glider. I can glide my way across the valley in a matter of minutes. Works out better than a helicopter or a horse. Impressive. You're almost as quick as your refrigerator. But it's not just a fridge. There must be more to it if Ileana thinks it can help save our friends. How'd you even find such a thing, Nick? Ugh, what a long time ago it was. I was on a lone expedition to explore the far corners of the island, chasing after tales of myth and magic. When my balloon first arrived in this frozen land, I quickly burned through my supplies. I was about to set out one last desperate trek when I noticed a sparkling glow beneath the ice. As I got closer, the pink glow dimmed, and before me lay the fridge. I reached in and pulled out a perfectly wrapped sandwich, saving me from starvation. We have been inseparable ever since. The fridge gave you exactly what you needed. Just like in the fairy tale Miss H told us, Ileana. I know there's more to this fridge than meets the eye. I feel it, you know? As if it's all just an illusion to satisfy my bottomless pit of a stomach. I know exactly what you mean, Nick. You're like full of enigmas that can't be explained. Only felt. The pink glow of the fridge. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Ariana? That fridge could have a connection to... Exactly, it really could. Do you think Nick knows about it though, Liliana? Pandoria. The fabled otherworld. You know about Pandoria? I've heard the legends, the hush talks amongst the keepers of Ideen. I hadn't fully believed them to be true. That is until now. Could my refrigerator really be connected to Pandoria? If it aids the keepers of Ideen in any way, then it's all yours. This is so much more important than my hunger. Thank you, Nick Stoneground. You've helped us more than we could ever say. We have to make our way to Sunset Isles, Ileana. Let's go. We can use the portal over there as a shortcut to Sunset Isles. Of course, you can hoof it the long way if you're looking to warm up before we get there. Is it following me? Yep. Where'd the portal go? I can't see it. There it is. Yeah, thanks. Oh, for the love of... Oh, come on, don't tell me I'm stuck. Yep. Ugh. I never had this much trouble. Okay, Sunset Isles, which is basically just across the marsh. And me being difficult, refusing to take the road. Okay. Okay, now what kind of pickle did I get myself into? I may be able to reach... Yep. And here... This is the easiest way to get there. Hopefully. Okay. Now we are heading across these Sunset Islands. Yeah, okay. I really don't know when I started this video, so it might be a little longer than normal. And quite frankly, I don't care, because I want to finish this quest. Okay, we're almost there. I really wish I could just run straight over there. here they all are. Oh, Fripp. Poor Fripp. You're back. Linda, you look freezing. Did you find what you were looking for in the Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur? Yes, we have the refrigerator. It's gonna help us save Fripp. It's a fridge. Linda, Ileana, are you feeling okay? The box that holds Pandoria's hope becomes what it needs to be. I just wish Alex could have been here to see this. A magic refrigerator. She would have loved it. We can tell her about it when she and Anne return. Right now, we have a friend to save and not much time. Miss Holdsworth, what do we do next? Our trio of magics will open the path to Fripp's lost spirit. Pandoria's hope should guide him back. First, we need to create a circle to contain the magical energy. The, refrigerator should be placed in the middle, and Fripp must lie beside it. You'll be back with us soon, little guy. Some driftwood and adderstone should do the trick for the circle. Collect them and lay them out. Let your instinct guide you, Ileana. What's so special about the stones, Miss H? They just look like a stone with a hole in it. To the untrained eye, they are surely so, but we witches have called them these stones for many years. If you hold a small adderstone to your eye and peer through, the legend says you'll see beyond the veil. Oh, I have to find it first? Oh, goodness. Okay. So let's go around and collect everything we need first. Driftwood. Yeah, my inventory is looking very bad, I know. Driftwood. 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 Stone. Driftwood. Stone. And stone. Okay. Driftwood. Do all the driftwood first. Then the stones. Would you look at that? It's been so long since I've gotten a magic circle up and running. I understand the need for adderstones, but what about the driftwood? How does that contribute to the magic circle? Driftwood has been smoothed by the waves of the sea, giving it grounding properties. Yes, dearies, there is more to sticks and stones than meets the eye. It's time. Let's bring Fripp back to Jorvik. The circle is ready. Lisa, if you place Fripp in the middle, I'll place Pandoria's hope beside him. Then the magic begins. Ileana, Idris, and I will stand together and create a channel with channel our respective magic. Any final thoughts or questions before we proceed, Ileana? What happens if it doesn't work? We'll talk about that hill when it comes, dearie. For now, focus all your energy on Fripp. Now, everyone step back. Ileana, Idris, follow my lead. Finally, my time to shine. I'll humor your need to hog the spotlight since you're volunteering to help a fellow Pandorian. Pshaw. You actually believe that verminous stargazer belongs to my world? This is no act of charity, ma Chantal. I thought my world's hope was lost. I want it back. Fripp's not Pandorian? Fripp is a stranger in my world, just as he's a stranger in Jorvik. Just because he came to Earth from Pandoria does not mean he is Pandorian. To be fair, he never told us what he was. But with his knowledge of that world, I also assumed... We have no time to discuss the matter, dears. Pandorian or not, we must save Fripp. Follow my lead, Ileana. Have faith in yourself, and we shall succeed. Okay, let's watch. There's Idris with his magic. Miss Holdsworth with hers. And me with mine. Ooh, fun. Ooh. Nope, hello, Pink. And Fripp's gone. They're gone! The portal appeared out of nowhere and took Lisa and Miss Holdsworth. We've got to do something. It just help us. I was not told to account for such unforeseen circumstances, my lord doves. In fact, for all the trouble you put me through, it's only right that I take something as reparation. What's this divine refrigerator all about, It's like home. What do such humans need with such an intriguing object anyway? Your friend has been reunited with the hope the fridge contained, so my work here is done. Besides, I have full faith that Ileana can sort this mess out without my aid. Arwa? Ileana, I guess it's just the two of us now. Of course we couldn't rely on that tricky ringmaster. What are we gonna do? Go in and get them now. We can't just go into a random portal without a plan. No, we need to have to think this through. Okay, I've got it. I can get us there. But everything that goes on in there, you have to deal with. This is what you've been training for, Ileana. Let's bring back our friends. Miss Holdsworth warned us that something like this could happen. I wouldn't trust it just as far as I could throw him, but something tells me he was right about you being able to bring everyone back, Linda. I can feel them just beyond the veil of reality. They're somewhere in between our world and Pandoria. I can get us there, but okay. Let's save our friends. That's the spirit. We can lean on each other for support if things get too tricky. That's what soul rares are for, right? It would just be like we were in Catherine's memories. A world between worlds. A place teetering on the edge of reality. You two are some smart cookies. Oh, now I'm hungry. Oh, Lisa, I can't bear separating from you again. Bring our friends back. I knew this book would come in handy somehow. I'll need a consultant to use the right magic to bring everyone back. Okay, we know what to do. Let's save our friends. Oh, I need to be mounted. Here goes nothing. No matter how many times I travel like this, I'll never get used to it. This feeling of being between worlds. It's like being lost on the far side of the moon. Let's find the others and get out of here as soon as we can. Oh, hello, Shadow Seekers. We need to close that portal, and fast. We have to collect notes. We have to collect notes to power up before racing towards the portal. Ram into the portal 3 times should close it. Make sure to avoid the Shadow Seekers. They'll slow you down and then start following you around. Nasty stuff. Oh, it's a, just a regular old Pandorian portal. quest. Except I can't really see the power orbs. There's one. Ugh! There. Okay, so that's one. Oh, you really can't see the orbs. Darn it. Okay. 2. One more. Okay. And that should be it. Yep. Recycled animation. You did it, Ileana. You closed the portal. Lisa, Miss H, are you both okay? We came to get you out of here. Linda, Ileana, you saved us. I almost thought that was the end. We must get back to the orbit quickly. This plane is highly unstable. A moment longer could leave us trapped here for eternity. How do we do this, Ileana? How do we get back to the real world? Me and Lisa have got your back. We can do it. We have to. We need to get out of here. There's always a way out. There has to be. We're back on Jorvik. I don't know how, but we did it. Fripp! Is it really you? Fripp! You fuzzy little blue cosmic squirrel, we've been worried sick about you. Come here and give me a hug. Bring it in. Earth, I am back on Jorvik. You have a lot to answer for. Questions, yes. I'm sure you have many, as do I. I have a lot to account for. So much has happened since you were gone, Fripp. There's so much we need to explain. Where do we even begin? Anne, she's free from Pandoria, but we lost so much in the process. Elizabeth, she... Dear Lisa, your heart tells me everything. A great loss to the keepers of Aideen and to the world. She shall remain one of the brightest souls to ever shine in the cosmos. Elizabeth is not truly gone. She is the wind through the grass, the sunbeams through the forest. Through your memories she lives on. And Anne is free of Pandoria's clutches. That is excellent news. Elizabeth would be so proud of you all. Fripp, my old friend, you seem different somehow. Has something changed? Change. I was stuck in my old ways for a long while. My memories were jumbled, thoughts scattered. But my reconnection with Pandoria's hope has given me a new perspective. A new perspective? What could possibly be new to one who has seen as much as you? You are correct, Starshine. My experience is vast, my knowledge unparalleled. Earth and Pandoria hurtle towards nigh certain catastrophe. All that I had done on Jorvik was in service to greater good. And yet, in my love for this world, I forgot my heart. You soul riders are not pawns in my cosmic game. You are the reason that we are fighting. You were Aideen's gift to this land. You are the bond that keeps Jorvik together. Stop. You really mean it? You're gonna make me cry. I think I like this new you, Fripp. Now that I am back as full strength, I wish to fulfill my purpose. And like the stars in the sky, there are endless paths to reach our goal. Such as the Light Ceremony book. It's still missing, but now I have been reunited with Pandoria's hope. I have a glimmer of hope that we might find it. Even in humility, your ego eclipses the sun. We Guardians, with our riders, have never been pawns. We fight for justice. For Yorick, and that fight is not over. Not so long as Garnock's agents threaten this world. We still need you, old-timer. You need me? It is true. The auspice remain grim. The future uncertain, but together. We trust you, Fripp. You lead the way and we'll follow. Friend, there are no leaders in our cause. We are in this together. Side by side, we stand. Ileana, do you trust what I say? Your voice in this is just as important. Oh, I want to say this so badly, but I'll go with the obvious answer. I trust you. Thank you. It takes a lot to trust me after all I put you through. That I understand. I have a lot of explaining to do. Please, let's continue this conversation in the comfort of my dwelling. My cloud of bees and I can drop you off at the Secret Stone Circle. I'm heading home to make a rhubarb and cloudberry pie. It's a delight to have you back with us, dearie. Okay, so we need to go to... Yep. I'll call for pickup and take the trailer to Valedale. Valedale Village. And now we go to the Secret Stone Circle, and I will collect trash. Okay. Okay, now we head down here. Oh, I hope we get to see the new Concord soon. My goodness, you really did it. Fripp is alive and well. Fripp is back. I can't believe my eyes. Is there anything you need? A drink? A bite to eat? I concocted this herbal tea and helping heal any ailments. Get the cosmic source in space, brother. Fripp. It's good to see you. Desperate times call for desperate measures, you know? I called on you for a reason, Evergrey. Your expertise of Pandoria is unmatched. You had the knowledge we needed to rescue Anne. So he's no longer needed then. I suppose he can take his leave now. No, I do not wish for him to leave. Though the Druid Order banished him years ago, time has passed and much has changed. Evergrey, you are welcome to stay if you wish. I guess you'll have to put up with me for a little longer yet, brother. It is good to see you both together, Avalon and Evergrey. But we are missing half of our Soul Riders. Where have Alex and Anne gotten to? Well, about that. Can you tell me where Anne, Alex, Concord, and Tin Can are? Alex and Tin Can went to look for Anne and Concord. Anne and Concord have left. The 5-leaf clover is missing. The clover with the power to work miracles. I hope that Alex finds her in time before something irreversible happens. But the prophecy hasn't called for the Soul Rider separation. We need them together now more than ever. This could spell disaster for how things will unfold. The prophecy is one branch of what could happen, Avalon. The universe is limitless. Everything is calm, always in motion. How are you feeling, Fripp? Do you feel different now that you're back in your room? My thoughts are becoming clear now that I am home. I know more of who I am, why I am here. However, past, present, and future are still a blur to me, so I do not have the benefit of true clarity. Is there anything you can warn us of? Anything to prepare for in our fight against the darkness? Yes. I have greater clarity of what is to come. Dangers lie ahead of us. Calamity. I cannot stay in the secret stone circle telling you all what to do anymore, no. I must join the fight. Fripp, there's something we have to ask you. It just helped us bring you back. He worked with Miss Holdworth and Ileana to cast the circle. He said something that surprised us all. And you would trust that what that tricky ringmaster says, would you? Let her speak. My mother wouldn't be pleased to hear that you've forgotten your manners. It just told us you aren't Pandorian. He said you were a stranger there just as you were in Jorvik. Yes, that's true. I do not originate from Pandoria. I am a cosmic being, from a land beyond the conception of time and space. Long ago, I found myself in Pandoria with a very special item. This item could appear in any form the bearer wished, and my goal was to bring balance to the two worlds. So I called the item Pandoria's Hope, and that it became. Miss Holdworth told us this already, Fripp, but why haven't you? Did you not trust us with this information? Dear Soul Riders, I did not know. When Garnot came to Jorvik, shattering the wall between Earth and Pandoria, I was thrown into the mix, torn apart from Pandoria's hope and my memories. My memories were all but lost. Like the Pandoric cracks on the landscape of Jorvik, my mind was fractured. But when you reunited me with the box, I became whole again. Nick Stoneground's refrigerator, that really was the box you carried with you in Pandoria? But now it just has a fridge, and he can do anything with it. We have to stop him. There is no need to worry. The box is now nothing more than a husk, and Pandorian would have much more use and respect for it than us Druids at any rate. It is true, Pandorians have great respect for any item that comes from their home plane. Even if it's a rusty old fridge. Fripp, was that a joke? Wow, Fripp, that reality really did change something in you. I don't think I've ever heard you crack a joke before. Yes, there certainly has been a change in me, thanks to all of you. For having the strength to bring me back when everything became so bleak. Lisa, Linda, Ileana, I only wish Alex and Anne were here to hear my words. I want to apologize to you all. The fact that you saved me despite everything going against you makes me realize just how capable you all are. I am sorry for ever doubting you, for not having faith that you knew the way. For you are the Soul Riders, and your destinies are your own to control. You paved the way for the future of Jorvik. Thanks, Fripp, for recognizing what we do. Yeah, thank you, Fripp. We put a lot on the line to save you. Thank you for the acknowledgement. You're all very welcome. And again, you should be proud of yourselves. What a journey we've had. It feels so good to see Fripp in good health. What now, Fripp? How do we prepare for what comes next? I get my own Pandorian Codex. We need to prepare, That means more training. And I suppose you'll sit in your garden making herbal teas while we do the heavy lifting, huh, brother? Now, everyone will have their own part to play in the storm that is to come. It's good to have you back, Fripp. I won't keep all of you here any longer. When the time is right, we shall meet again. Farewell. I get my own codex. I'm sorry, ever since I saw this reward, I have been so excited for it. And, yep, no more quests. So that is the end of the quest. And this, let me read what it says. Or not. Carry a piece of magic everywhere you go with these Pandorian treasures. Fripp gifted these to you as a token of appreciation for help saving him. Oh, I mean, look at this. It's so cool. I love it. Okay, I officially cannot wait to find out what happens to Alex and Anne. So, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all when I have another thing to play. Bye!